One of the main reasons I chose JP Morgan Chase was because my mom actually already works for you guys as a fraud analyst, and she seems to really enjoy her job. And that's something that was very important to me. I wanted to find a job that I would enjoy coming in and working every single day. As I was filling out the application for this job, I decided to do some research to see if I thought I'd be a good fit for your guys' environment or not. As I was going through it, I saw that your slogan was actually, "We are always helping you succeed." And that spoke to me on a personal level because I'm always trying to make sure if I see somebody that needs help to try to help them. And if that's where you guys are going to align, I think we're going to line up very well. I actually saw this slogan come to life when I was reading through your history because in 1857, when we hit an economic crisis and all the banks stopped taking in your banknotes, you were still redeeming banknotes and gold coin, which was actually stabilizing the economy. And I could tell that when it comes down to it, we will always make the right decision and try to be the helpful ones. And that was something that was very important to me as well. And for these couple of reasons, that's exactly why I decided to try to apply for you guys. Last year, I was in a class called Accounting Systems, and at the very beginning of the semester, we were split into groups of 5 people or less. We were tasked with finishing a packet called the SUA, which stands for System Understanding Aid, and it was essentially our way of showing that we could work through accounting for an entire year and show that we could put it into systems and properly use it. Well, we were given the timeline that it had to be done by the end of the semester, and my group and I decided to meet up the very first day after the semester started, and we decided to look through the packet and break it up how we thought was necessary. Well, we decided to do it almost like a relay race, where one person would finish the general ledgers, and then we would move on until you get down all the way to the financial statements. Well, as the semester started to go by, I could realize I was the second person, and the first person had not finished his work yet, and we were about halfway through the semester. This put me into a little bit of a panic because we had 5 other parts that still needed to be completed, or 4 other parts that still needed to be completed, and he still was not done with his piece. I was actually able to set him down and have a conversation with him. He told me that he was very confused with what he had to do, so I sat with him and worked with him to get through his part. And once he was complete, I moved on to my part, and we moved it on to the next person, and so on and so on. We were able to finish and get it completely completed 2 weeks before it was actually due, so we were able to go in and talk to the teacher, see if he thought we did it properly. The professor believed that we had it all correct. We turned it in, and we ended up getting a 95 on that assignment.